Good evening, everyone. Jose J. Garcia, real estate investor, coach, and mentor here. So we got the Let's Do Deals Tuesday, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I mentioned we got some deals to show y'all. Let's see. Okay. Can everybody see my screen so far? And y'all make sure to pay attention to the chat box as well. There are advertisements on there, announcements. And again, if you have a deal, let's present it. But okay, I think everybody can see my screen. I hope so. I know Instagram, yes, you can. Instagram, if you want to join us so you can get a better look, go to garciamhu.com and click on Instagram. Click on any of the stories. You'll see the Zoom credentials for it. But okay, again, everybody can see my screen. Somebody say yes, no. Because I'm going to jump in and get started. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we got a few deals to present, but this is one of them that we are rehabbing. I have, every time I say I'm gonna slow down just a little bit, I think I do slow down for a little bit and then I speed right back up. So as part of investing, it's part of how you multiply. Okay. For those of you who still have a day job, the only way to multiply and to make business happen for you to leave your corporate world, okay, is for you to create passive income. You're only going to do so if you create passive income after passive income, meaning multiple properties, in this case, mobile homes. I am currently rehabbing 8 at this time. We got Dublin we're working on. We got one Robbins. We got Macon, Florence. We got all kinds of things happening in Florence, South Carolina at this time. We got another park we're about to take over in South Carolina. So a lot more inventory coming up there as well. Spartanburg is coming again. We're getting some inventory there also. So a lot of things happening. But, all in all, I myself, I wear many hats. One of those is dealing with handyman contractors, which if you've been in this business even for a little while, you know that that's not an easy task, okay? But it's part of it. It's part of it. So something that you have to keep in mind. This one here is actually located in Albany, Georgia, and it is our second Airbnb to be. So we got a total of we got one up and rolling now. That thing is doing phenomenal. That one Airbnb is doing great. It is already booked. It was booked to midsummer. It is now closing into fall. It is amazing. So, that's definitely guarantee us something we can count on. So therefore, of course, with me presenting 3 new exit strategies, I definitely have to say I have my new favorite. It's Airbnbs. Okay. And this is our second unit. Okay. So we got in, it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single wide. I felt bouncy on the floors when we did the review. I felt those squeaky, the floors. Okay. Which gives us two things right away. It's either particle or even if it's lumber, it's starting to give. Problems don't get better over time. So we knew that, okay, we got some sections to repair. But that being said, you can see some of the lumber that they use in the vinyl on top. Not terrible, right? But the surprises that I talk about, okay, are when you start digging, when you start breaking things apart, is you have those, oh my gosh, kind of moments. You have to allocate X amount of money, X amount of funds for that, okay, should those things happen. In this case here, when we started taking the flooring off, sure enough, particle was most of it, which particle is terrible anyway. Particle gets moisture, gets wet, it swells like a sponge, and it gives out. Many times you have carpet or vinyl keeping it up on the floor. It looks like a floor, but there ain't much there, okay? And this is kind of what we experience. And remember, I'm telling you this because a lot of you are wanting to get into virtual investing. All of you will and should be getting into virtual investing. But it happens over time, okay? With practice comes better and better. I don't believe in perfect, but you get better and better. But there's certain things that you're going to look at pictures and videos, like for instance, this flooring. You don't see any damages. It looks perfectly fine, but you're not stepping on it. You're not hearing those bouncy, okay? Those squeaky noises and all these things that only if you're there or boots on the ground will be able to tell. So we got in there and, I don't have mid pictures that I uploaded on here. What you can see is basically I told the contractors, forget it. Take all that off. Let's go ahead and put all brand new lumber because it is going to be an Airbnb. When you think about rentals and rent to owns, you have X amount of people living every day. But you think about Airbnbs, you're talking short rentals. There's going to be people coming in and out, in and out. That's the last thing we need is these floors to start giving out 2 months into it. So, you know, you do step it up just a little bit more when it comes to something like this, not just in presentability, but also in the rehab you do. All lumber. And if y'all are shopping for material at this time, you know, you will know that one of the biggest expenses we have right now is lumber. Okay. We must have a shortage on trees or something going on. So all lumber we had to replace. And again, you know, we went in and just, let's go ahead and put a whole new flooring. You know, even if we were going to do a rental or rent to own, you know, I don't believe in piecing little stuff together. You have a little section, you start piecing, and some contractors do that. I don't understand why, when it's much easier, saves you time, saves you money, really, if you just replace an entire sheet on here, right? So that's what we did on this one. We had a budget of about right around 5,500. We were thinking at this time. We have climbed up to around 6,400 now, thankfully, you know, and you got to get discounted material any and everywhere you can. We have a business account with Home Depot, Lowe's, two of the biggest home improvement stores. Okay, so we're always buying from material, where there's material there or little cosmetics we need. We're racking little points. We're racking those little business accounts, right? So we're able to get a pretty good discount when it came to lumber. Well, it definitely helped out a lot. But, you know, one of those things where, again, you know, the aha moments that come in. Shaving corners at this point here would not be ideal. Again, if we patch only what we needed to and left the particle behind, you know, you got Airbnb happening in 2-3 months, you having to redo it anyway. You know, you just shove that problem down the line. So definitely a good, I'm going to show y'all post pictures once we get done with this unit, this property here. They are currently painting all the walls, the ceilings, new light fixtures are coming in, doors are replacing all that. Just I spent a good time down there today in this home specifically, and I mean, it's coming along. It's coming a long ways. I don't have startup. Well, here's the bathroom up here, and I mean, it was just dirty junk all over. Yes, we're going to paint this wall. It's currently black. Okay, so it is already painted in here anyway. We're thinking white or neutral gray all across the home. We're going to make it a very commercial-like look for it, and you know, good colors that stand out. You know, glossy white is definitely a good color. I would not suggest using a flat white. I know it's a little cheaper, but again, you know, will you save in the end? You know, dry that white dry color. It's I don't like it, and it's so easy to get stained, get dirty if there's a kid drawing on. I mean, so many things. When you get that glossy, you get that protection. So, but yeah, y'all stay tuned for this one. I definitely want y'all to see this one here, because we had our little oh wow kind of moment happen to us. It is what it is. It's part of it. So, all right, let's jump into the first deal. Okay, is that the first one? We got a couple on here. We got quite a few have sold in Florence. I know we got to update our spreadsheet as well, but I'm going to just start from this one here. So we got a double wide. It's a 1996. It's not listed on here. I think this is Fleetwood. It's a 24 by 60, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay, as you can see, and as a matter of fact, that GMHU admin, I think this one is pending at this time. As soon as we put it, we had a few buyers nearby, so I think it may be, but we'll update on that. And get with us. If you need more inventory, we can always connect, okay? Next one is, I'm going to save this one for last. I'll tell you why. If you're new to this call, welcome. If you don't get the spreadsheet here, send us an email, garcia@mhu.com. You can get the email from there, j@garcia@mhu.com. Clearly my internet is running slow, but this exact same spreadsheet that I'm presenting out of is the same sheet we share. Okay, for signal. This one is a 1994 Glendale. I think it's the make on this one here. I was looking at the title earlier. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Needs to be moved as well. Asking $7,000 for this one. Got a couple people trying to log in. If y'all have an issue, let's see, wrong link. Y'all bear with me 1 second. A couple people trying to. I mean, guys, it's the same link every week. All right, let's do deal. Only answering that because I think that investor's got a couple deals for y'all. But yeah, so this is another double wide in North Georgia, Dalton, Georgia, right above Calhoun, asking $7,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Very nice property here as well. So, I mean, outside could definitely look some tender love and care. Inside pictures we will have first thing in the morning. So we'll upload that as well. And don't forget, Let's Do Deals Facebook group page. We put a recap on that. If y'all pitch deals this evening, it'll also go on there and then the replay on YouTube. Okay. As usual, I'm not going to go and click on every one of these tabs for y'all. If you don't have the spreadsheet, send us an email. We will share it with you. You can see it at your own pace and review them and get with us with any deal. Okay. This one here, I was down there in Albany. I've been all over Georgia again this morning. Early start, early got back. That was kind of interesting. But all right, so this single one we uploaded, I think, a couple weeks ago. It was not ready, meaning that it was still occupied, but it is vacant now, and I was down to reviewing it. I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm not just saying this. If somebody don't get this by tomorrow, I am keeping it as my 4th Airbnb, and I'll tell you why. This is only my very second in 7 years. This is my second single wide home that has 4-bedroom, 2-bath. These things are massive. I mean, the first one was in Bessemer, Alabama, where the park owner kept saying it's a 4-bedroom. It's a 4-bedroom. And I kept thinking it's a single wide. Okay. These are special made when they make them. Okay. Almost like a car. When you come in and you buy and you get all these little neat things that you want on it, you can actually go to a mobile home dealership and say, I want a brand new 2022 or 23 mobile home. I want it to have 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. They will make it for you. Okay. But it's very rare when that happens. So this is one of those where they make it extra spacious and they create that. Again, the first one was in Bessemer, Alabama, which is an RTO to this day. We're still working on that one there. Great tenants. But I was down there and seeing this, and sure enough, when the resident said, well, the landlord said, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, I thought, no way. And sure enough, we got in there, started reviewing it, and it is. This would make for a sensational Airbnb. Why? Short-term rentals instead of renting the entire home. What if we do bedrooms? I'll leave it at that. Okay. Lot rent down there is only $250. It includes trash. Okay. $315. Yeah, it's available now. No, this home is available now. We can get rid of this. Asking only $5,500 for this. The rental rate in the area for a 3-2 is around $700. So I would say around $750 for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Resale once you come in. If you rehab it, if you get this and you resell it, I mean, I wouldn't suggest that. But you do whatever you want. Exit strategy. Okay. I would say put around $25,000 for this one property. Metal on metal, clean title, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. There is no electrical issue other than the panel door missing. Most of the flooring, as you can see, they've already tore the carpet and vinyl out, which saves me trouble and time. And it's all lumber. Guys, they don't get no better than this. I am not kidding. If this is not sold by in the morning, I am keeping this and we're turning it into Airbnb. I'll hold it for 2 months, pay 2 months for the lot rent because I know what the returns will be on this one. You see, a few more people join us on Instagram. Welcome. Good evening. This is Let's Do Deals every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Does anybody have any questions or any deals to pitch at this time? Okay. And if you're interested, like I said, send us an email, respond to the emails. You'll see the recap in the morning. Okay. So a lot of people are asking for coaching. Okay. I don't want to do this right this minute. We got the shadow coming in next week. I will do it for y'all, but I'm not going to do it with multiple deals. The next buyer that gets an investment off of here, meaning by tomorrow, any deal out of here, I will give you one coaching for free. Admins love when I do that. I'm not sure I agree, but it's part of it. So one free coaching with anybody that gets the next investment. Okay, there you go. I announced that. So let's move on. March 19th. We got something. I think it's going to be a little bit more special this time with the shadow. I know it's only a 1 day. The shadow event is a 1 day where you get to come out and shadow me for a day. I'll take you in and out of mobile homes, distressed, mid, meaning mobile homes that are being repaired. There is contractors, a handyman on site. There's park owners, park managers, 3 guest speakers now at this time. Okay. And we're going to be out there. It's about a 5 to 6 hour event. Saturday morning, March 19th. Okay. We may be visiting 2 mobile home parks at this time. We got clearance on another park that we've been trying to take over at this time. And I think we got the green, we got the go. I know for a fact we'll have it by next week, no doubt. But that is a mobile home park down in Central Georgia where there will be 15 mobile homes available. Okay, we always like to take you into parks where the most activity is happening, meaning the most mobile homes are being rehabbed, because I want y'all to ask questions. I want you to see me in action out there when we're visiting with these handyman contractors. Okay, that's the whole goal, the point. Same with the park managers. But along with that, at the end of the event, you always have mobile homes there, much like what you're seeing on here, us presenting, that you can invest right there on the spot. We have had a couple of events where investors bought left and right, and it just made it that more educational for those that were newer or getting into it, because they were able to see what a transaction actually looked in person. So a lot of things happened at this one event. I have more investors become investors out of this one event than any of the other coaching. There's nothing wrong learning behind a screen, learning from a book. But if you're like me, I'll learn better if you show me. You can tell me about it all day long. That's great. But if you just show me, I tend to pick it up just a little bit quicker and run with it. So, learn, implement, and take action. Let's see. Yes, where can you purchase a ticket? There is only 6 seats available left, by the way. We keep it as a short group, 20 people max. The reason behind is, look at well, except for this one here. This is a massive mobile home, but the rest of them are very small. We think of people's safety first, and we like to get personal, meaning we answer everybody's questions, and we make sure that we talk to each and every one of these people out there, okay? Don't forget, you're in a group full of mobile home investors, so the networking is phenomenal itself. Any questions? Anybody have any deals? Man, when are y'all going to bring me a deal? I'm waiting for somebody to bring me a deal on here. Yeah, let me see.
Hey, Jay.
Who is this?
It's Jarrell.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how everybody doing? Hey, I don't have a deal, but I do have, like, I think I told you about the guy moving from New York down to Albany, Georgia. And I just don't mind connecting the dots. If anybody on this call, or maybe even you, have a home that's available right now in Albany, I have a guy coming from New York who's moving to Albany tomorrow. He looking for a mobile home or affordable home. He depending on me. So if anybody got a ready home, I have like a possible tenant for you guys.
Okay, this
I
was
got a
this the
home in
same one
Albany.
as
It's not
Gainesville?
finished yet.
Yes, actually, it's so weird. The guy, it's the same one, but now he's open to move to Albany.
Okay,
And actually,
okay.
he'll be in Albany tomorrow morning.
Send me an email. There's a couple down there, and I don't know if Darren, if you spoke on here, but we got an investor on here. As a matter of fact, a GMHU student that has a mobile home down there he's working on now. So it's just one more opportunity there.
I got one in Albany. They're working on it now. So I mean, I got one. I'm not. It's not ready yet. It's not moving ready yet, but I do have one. So I mean, if you want to contact me, I can see what's going on with that.
If this was a little
Okay.
further done, it was an Airbnb. You could stay in my Airbnb for a couple of weeks till Darren gets done.
Yeah, that would work out perfect if you did that.
She ain't ready, but you say
because the guy moving so fast. I'm sorry, what you say?
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, basically, the guy he's trying to find something like as soon as possible, because his plan is to stay in like a hotel until he actually get the home. He said he got $2,000 for a down payment. He just got a job transfer from New York, and he'll be down tomorrow morning.
Well, from what I'm hearing from everybody, mine should be done in about 2 or 3 weeks. So I mean, that's what they're telling me on the work for it to be done.
Let's connect tomorrow as well, Gerald. If Darren's, I definitely love if his was a connection and could work. But if it's not, let me see what else we have down there and see what we can make happen for him as well.
Okay, we'll do. And
Awesome.
also, I'm sorry, he's looking for. I'm sorry, I should have said this. He's looking for a 3-bedroom.
Okay, yeah, let's definitely connect tomorrow and let's see what we can do. All right, let me see. chat box
Appreciate
real
it.
quick, see if any questions on here. I know I see a couple advertisements on there. Awesome, awesome. Yes, when you come, Darren, you better be at the shadow. We're gonna wait. We're not gonna get started till Darren shows up. For those of you listening, so okay.
I'm gonna buy my ticket. I'm gonna buy my ticket now.
Do it. Harold, no, sir. The spreadsheet is not available on GarciaAMHU.com. GMHU admin, if you would put the email on here where Harold can email you and request the spreadsheet. Thing about it also is, yes, this is the latest and greatest each and every time you open the spreadsheet. We made it where when we save, we make any changes, you get updated. Which, reminder, do not wait until every Tuesday to come on this call and ask and see what the updates are. We update the spreadsheet all throughout the week. The next call is next Tuesday, but it does not mean we're not going to upload deals tomorrow, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, and even into the weekend many times, which means that whatever comes available, if it's still available next Tuesday, we talk about it. Sometimes we post a deal on Wednesday and Friday, there's an investor buyer. A lot of people don't even see that because you don't log into the spreadsheet. You got to log into the spreadsheet every day and just review it and check it out. Remember, the 4 lines on the bottom is the best way to navigate, browse the spreadsheet. The closest towards the right that have dots on them, those are the latest ones we have uploaded, but these things do get put into alphabetical order. If you see move, it obviously means the mobile home needs to be moved. If you don't see move on it, then it means it's in a mobile home park. It is investor, it is subleasing friendly. We've done a lot of background for you, so you're able to come in and simply say, give me these first 10. You can do it. All right, it is right at 7:30. I'm late for dinner. It has been a great call. Anybody else have any other announcements or questions here for us? Let's see. Okay, I think that is it. All right, well, don't forget tomorrow night we have the webinar Wednesday. Every Wednesday we have a call. It's about 60 to 90 minutes long. It is very direct for serious investors only. If you want to join that, have not attended, you can do a one-time guest attendance. Tomorrow night, it's wholesale, double wholesale, and using other people's money to wholesale. Yes, if you're going to wholesale, I thought you didn't need any money. If you're going to do a double wholesale, yes, you do, but you still don't need money if you learn how to use other people's. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow night. Check out GarciaMHU.com to see that and sign up and or send us an email. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Thank you for watching.